All right, what is going on, guys? It is Thursday, which means it is Thursday night football. Niners Seahawks at Seattle. Game being played at Lumen Field. Two opponents that are very familiar with one another. Rain forecast could cause some rain tonight, or calling for some rain tonight. We'll see. Weather should be fairly cool. Could have a little bit of impact on the passing and kicking game, but I think it's going to be very, very minimal. Biggest question for the Niners is injuries, right? They're dealing with a lot of injuries. They've had some pretty inconsistent play as of late, particularly, offensive line, secondary, a little sus in those areas. So need to see those stepped up tonight. Seahawks are also dealing with their own injuries as well, especially on the defensive front. If we look at it from a DVOA perspective, the Niners definitely have the advantage here, particularly when it comes to stopping the run. So I do like Kenneth Walker under rushing yards tonight. We look at the Seahawks, they're pretty much struggling to stop anything, run and pass. So that definitely bodes in the Niners' favor. We look at the Niners, like I talked about Kenneth Walker. They're doing a pretty good job on the rushing defense. They are 9th in the league in terms of rushing yards allowed. Rushing attempts, they're 6th in the league. So really just doing a good job overall. They're 5th in sacks this year, 10th in interceptions. So conversely, we look at the Seahawks. They're a little bit of the opposite. They're 25th in terms of the interceptions. They're doing a good job getting to the quarterback. They're 4th there, 6th in QB hits. But in terms of rushing attempts, they're allowing teams to run all over them. Teams are averaging 28.2 rushing attempts a game on them and 4.5 yards a carry. So really like Mason to have a day today. Let's talk a little bit about my best bets here. We'll make it a somewhat short video since we already put out the baseball video today. But we're going to have some bets in NHL, and then I'll also talk a little bit about some college bets I like. But bets for today, I like Noah Fant over 2.5 receptions. Like I said, I think Geno ends up throwing the ball a lot today. I think they can hem up Kenneth Walker, Zach Charbonnet, that combo they have there. So I do like Noah Fant over 2.5 receptions at plus money. We already talked about it. Mason, I do like his over 82.5 rushing yards. This is kind of all over the place. It's 82.5 on DraftKings. You can find it. It's like 84.5 on some books. Yeah, I think he has a pretty good day. We already talked about Kenneth Walker. Purdy under 31.5 pass attempts. This is a big line for him. If we look over the course of his career, he's only gone over this 8 times. Now, he's gone over it in 2 of 5 this season, but he's been 29, 36, 30, 27, 35. I just don't think this is a game where he's going to have to throw the ball that much. I think Mason has a lot of success. I think there's some big plays down the field. They should be able to expose their secondary. Just tells me that he's going to go under this line. I like the 49'ers -3. It is -3.5, so I did take the half a point juice, just bring in that hook potential, but I do like that. And then the total over 49. A little teaser parlay, Niners +2 and over 42 is exactly +100. Outside of the NFL, some NHL games I like. Give me the Devils -135, Red Wings -135. Then we'll take the Boston Bruins -1.5 at plus money. In college football, I do like Coastal Carolina and James Madison to go over 60.5 points. So those are my plays today. If you haven't yet, be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, comment down below with your favorite plays tonight.